Hello and welcome to another Tech Articles. In today's article, I want to discuss a multi-site setup I'm making for one of my plugins. This plugin is an add-on for Bricks Builder called Webhooks for Bricks Forms, and I wanted to build a multi-site to allow people to test it out without having to download it and install it themselves, as per my previous Make Sandbox videos. With a bit of luck, it should be approved on the WordPress.org site within a few days, so I was just getting ready for it to be done. And one of the issues I come across was Bricks doesn't allow WP config activation, which is a problem in this case. But it does have one very good feature that has allowed me to get around that, and that is the fact that if there is a license key in the database, it will automatically activate it. And subsequently, I've found a way to not only create a site, but also to apply the automatic CSS based settings that I usually install. Although the site doesn't have automatic CSS on it, it does fix all of those small bricks issues that people have. So it puts some sort of settings in them and activates a site. So the first thing I'm going to do is, you can see here, I've got two sites currently activated, and I'm just going to head over to this one here. Nope. This one here, and I'm going to order a new site. This connects to this email address. So in a second, behind the scenes, that's going to create as a new site and send us some details. And when it does that, we will follow them and we will visit that site in an incognito browser. And so here we go. I can set my password. So let's do that. Let's copy that. Now these sites only last for 2 hours, so this site won't even exist by the time you come to see this video. And we're in. So we're now into a fully activated Brick site, and you'll see that settings are enabled. It's enabled on pages, and how this has all been done is, well, to me, quite interesting. Funny enough, I already had the tools to do this. I wrote foundations for bricks a while ago, and it does all this for me. And all I had to do was slightly modify foundation so that it doesn't automatically delete itself, so that it's always in the background. It has an activation hook when you create a new WP multi-site. It automatically reactivates all the plugins on the multi-site, and that allowed me to do that. And if we go to licenses, you'll see that this is a licensed version of Bricks that was just created on the fly. It didn't exist before, so this is our URL. If we close down this incognito window and go back to our network sites and refresh, you'll see it appears here as a new network site, which it does. And if we head over to my Bricks account, you'll see that it's activated for me. So yeah, that's what it does. And how I've achieved this is I've created a small plugin, MU plugin, called the Bricks Multi-Site Activator. It does nothing but update an option with my license key. Obviously, my real license key is in the real version of this. And it defines an option for the default theme for the multi-site to be bricks. So it activates bricks. First, it updates an option that doesn't exist. So it creates an option called bricks license key. It then activates bricks as a default theme. And subsequently, that means when bricks activates, there's a license in the database. So it automatically licenses the install. And that allows me to issue licensed installs to allow them to test out Webhook for Bricks. So if we go back to our site, we can now go to Webhook for Forms, and it's there, and it's there, and it can be used, and it's all done in 2 hours' time. This will be deleted, and because of another awesome Bricks feature that allows you to just delete licenses, and then when they next poll via the transient check, it'll repopulate them in the license keys. I just have to come in here once every so often and remove all sites. It'll remove any activated sites. The next time that site polls bricks for an update, which is usually about 12 hours on a standard WordPress site, they will repopulate. But because these are temporary sites, they won't do that. So all the rest of my sites will come back here. They'll be in the license key window, and I have a fully licensed version of Bricks for this. Obviously, you do need a Bricks agency license for this, or a license with enough licenses to be able to do this. But yeah, I thought that was pretty interesting. It was a problem I couldn't work out how to get around beyond potentially removing the license activation from the theme, and I found a working solution. So yeah, hopefully that's useful to you, and thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel.